Hello and welcome back to episode 25 of my RimWorld of Magic Necromancer series. And today's topic are the THRUMBIES. Yeah, you heard that right. We're going to create some THRUMBIES today. I have decided that this name would be a very fitting thing because they should be the ultimate undead minions after all, but it's also going to be quite a difficult fight for us to take. So I'll have to think about where to fight that, but somehow I think the tailoring area will be quite a good fit. Yeah, let's do this. I can allocate my troops there, spit out those toxic fumes that keep my dudes alive, and that should work out. But first, let our necromancers sleep fast tonight. I want my people up and running for that job. And then let's see how many of those critters I can summon and hold there. I mean, ideally, I'd like to keep every single one of them. Seriously. But I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off, that is. Okay, so let's do this. So the storage furniture is a double-edged sword, as it seems. Well, okay. But the most important thing is that we got a wall of zombies to hide behind. Everything else is secondary. Okay, so everybody in place. Let's go. So I'll put down the first Fog of Torment on a spot where it's definitely going to wound the Thrumbos. Exactly. Because I know that would work like that. So here, it's going to be quite hard. As soon as one of my zombies is going to die, and they will die, I'll have to move another person up front. Or, even better, summon the first Thrumbo into their face. So it's also very important that my necromancers put down these spells not too close to the actual doorway. Otherwise my zombies could be the victims. Okay. Looks like the first of the Thrumbos is going down real quickly. And the Torment is slowly wearing them down a little bit at least. Okay, good stuff. So let's see, can I finish off that thing? Yes, I can! So, let's just toss a Raise Undead in there. And Thrumbo. Thrumbie. Whatever. So let's undraft that. Animals and release animals. There we go. So Alessia can just slap down another one of those. Okay, looks as if the situation is pretty much controllable here at this point. Oh yeah, they going down. Already incapacitated, pelted by heavy crossbow shots. We done it. Okay, so how many of those can I hold at once? So undead costs 0.252, so definitely gotta let the grizzly go. Wait a sec. Monkey ain't got no minions whatsoever. Happy got minions. So, let's see. Happy's supposed to get rid of that Grizzly. There it goes. So, base mana gain and undead cost is now okay. And the rest is all gonna be monkey. So here we go. Looks as if they are a little bit costly though. I want that Rumbo under no circumstances to be hold. So I got available points. Alright, undead cost is only oh so slightly over exceeding the regeneration of monkey. So does monkey run a own regular zombie? Or are these thrumbies just that costly? Yeah, they are just that costly as it seems. So, let's see. Carrying bear meat. Okay. We have to forbid that one too. Because, you know, okay, send the zombies to refuel that. And let's see. So obviously Lady Kura seems like she's capable of holding at least one extra creature here. I'll give that a try. I mean, a Thrumby would be extremely fitting to her status as Queen Bee of this flock here. So let's see, undead cost is totally carryable here for her. And let's see. Happy is able to hold that, but Monkey is totally unstable there. Well, totally unstable is actually an over-exaggeration. Only oh so slightly. I wish I could see how many. So, obviously, Monkey ain't capable of holding 2 Thrumbies at once. Okay. So. We'll have to allocate one of them to a different master, that is. Let's see. So Lady Kura is actually right now... Ah, she's mana weakened, that's why. You really... Oh, dang. That's so sad. Is there a corpse in the vicinity? Let's quickly do this. Oh, she ain't got enough to cast that in either. Ah well, let's sip in a mana potion there. Because actually, without the weakness there, she is capable of doing that. Okay. Now, back on track. Monkey, you're going to dismiss one of those Thrumbies. And now you're stable. Okay. So Braga, I don't think that, well, let's see. One of them is costing 0.13. So I really should consider bringing extra mana regenerating regenerating clothes at this point. Okay, so we gotta get rid of one of our zombies here. That's how we're going to do it. So Dreesulks, I grew close to Dreesulks. It's a goblin zombie, you know. Goblins. They have a way of growing close to you. But here goes. That Isa Dwea blah dude. It's exactly the kind of person that I'd like to get rid of. Zombies whose names can hardly be pronounced are always preferred targets for annihilation. So, jokes aside, I think a Thrumbie is, at this point, the better choice, because I need fighting power more over working force, you know? I got a lot of zombies at this point, but a fighting force of 5 zombie Thrumbos, that's nothing to spit at. So Orsini got the Ripper Hound. So we're going to exchange that Ripper Hound with a Thrumbie. I think that's a pretty good deal. So dismiss that. I feel so happy about these. Alright, and raise undead. Here it goes. Okay. So without the mana weakness, yeah. That's gonna be all cool. It's just mana weakness spoiling the fun here. But what's not spoiling the fun is the army of 5 Thrumbies. So we just need to I just need to do this. You know, there are things that are just very important, and proper naming of your minions is definitely one of them. And they are no longer Thrumbos, they are now my Thrumbies. I think that will be kick-ass. I mean, 3 of these zombies. I never had a single Thrumbo tamed as a combat minion ever, let alone 5 of them. So, honestly, a couple of episodes ago I said that I think I would have no chance against the Lich event. I'm not so sure about it anymore. If I'd be capable of releasing those Thrumbo zombies into the enemies, could be actually making quite the difference. Anyways, I'm quite happy. I got what I wanted. I still got a pretty nifty assortment of zombie minions here. It's not as if we ran low on minions or anything like that. Only thing that has happened is I've lost a little bit here, my workforce. But not too much. Oh, Happy loves mining. No, growing, not mining. Dang. Yeah, whatever. Okay, then. Let's proceed with the regular business. Gathering basalt. Laying down floors. Stuff necromancers do. Okay. It seems to me as if the sources of basalt here are lowering every single time. But luckily, I don't need that extremely much of it anymore. But I might be needing to mine in that, into that mountain here next. You know what? We're gonna do that. Something like that. Lynx hunting Lady Kura. Seriously. Are we playing this now? That crazy animal. Well, It did look for something its own size now. 4 prisoners, and we're being raided by hundreds of people. We're bad. And I'd get a marine armor. Guys, I don't even know what this stuff is supposed to be. So, 13 hours left on the campfires. 92%. We're almost there. Once that's done, lichdom awaits. Ooh, look at that. Oh man. This place really grew in style with those things. Lowly. Or the opposite of it. Whatever. Okay. There's still... Is that a thrumby or a thrumbo? It's a real thrumbo. I'll leave one of them alive, you know. So they don't go extinct or something like that. Can't wait to see them in action now. I mean, that must have been one of the biggest power-ups I've had in quite some time now. Alright, Happy. There's your room. So now Lady Kura has a total of 5 acolytes. I really find that a pretty realistic number. And at this point, this place is also to be considered as a real Necromancer Order. I mean, we got our own exotic undead creation. We got 5 pupils there. The only thing lacking now is a leader in lichdom. Let's hope I can pull that off too. Monkey, deeper understanding. Solar flare, couldn't care less. So, does anybody have more skill points available? Sadly, no. Deathmark was so far one of the least attractive spells. I somehow am a little bit sad about not having used Corpse Explosion, because I feel as if Corpse Explosion could have solved a lot of my problems in the course of the game. Especially situations where we were fighting against larger numbers and such, but... well, it's easy to destroy your own people with that. So... THRUMBIES are spreading filth, I think. Yeah. Oh. Cleanliness is not a issue of a Necromancer's Order, I'd say. If we have zombies running around all over the place, I find it hard to believe that we got problems with zombie filth here and there. Just doesn't feel authentic here. So, what do we do art out of? Yeah, some bone art. I definitely dig some bone art. I think that's going to be extremely fitting. Yeah, go food binging, Alicia. We got 67 days of food here. Go crazy. Go as crazy as you can. So, the campfires need to be refueled. For a moment here, I was totally shocked that the animals are in the room where my Devil's Strand is growing. And I know the appetite of thrumbos, but then I realized THRUMBIES, they don't eat no stuff with mine. They're well behaved. Okay, let's restock that timber. Numbers have grown quite low. 97%. Ah, it's gonna be ready before this episode is over. Awesome. Let's put that lich spell already on the table, you know. So, lich form teaches a necromancer how to transform into a lich. I've already thought about it, and I decided that Lady Kokora will be the only person in the order transformed into a lich. I don't know. It doesn't feel plausible to me that the Necromancer's Order should have more than one master lich, you know. Usually there's we would need a school of much larger proportions to justify that, I think. So I'll disallow sewing here, because I don't really want to go for a second coming here of these. Probably keep the sunlight spell here, though. I don't know. It is quite useful to have a chamber where we can grow whatever we want to grow, whenever we want to grow. Mage is collective. So... still no clue why reforming ain't possible anymore. It is as if it bugged out when I had the first reformation. Nothing afterwards was possible anymore. For whatever reason that is. Okay. Somebody doing art? So, Mad Muffalo. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with the Mad Muffalos. It's actually quite a lot of them. Let's see how this plays out. Alright, let's just release the THRUMBIES. There we go. No, not Corsini up front. Okay. Not the Necromancers up front. Go away, you fools. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. That's an entirely new level of overpoweredness. Because the neat part about the Rumbo zombies is they have insanely high resilience for a zombie. Like, it's super hard to kill them, and I can still slap down a healing aura for them. So it's basically... yeah. I think there's not much better than that. Except maybe for Galatros zombies. I guess that would be even more kick-ass. But you get the idea. Okay. Crazy. Feeling pretty overpowered right now. So now it has happened. Because, you know, Rumbo horns, they do stab quite hard. Probably this would have been the much better choice from the beginning to focus into deadly animals instead of all those humanoid zombies that don't come with natural weapons. Although, I gotta say, humanoid zombies have the big advantage that they can wear gear. So, you know, there's quite something for both approaches. Speaking for both approaches. Okay, I can't wait anymore. Let's harvest that stuff. I don't have anybody with urgent planned jobs. Okay, amazing. But whatever, here goes. Don't dare to be not enough for that scroll. But it's only 100 units. Yeah. We're way past that already. Nice! Alright, now, Braga. I've been waiting for that moment such a friggin' long time. Just a little bit of matricide. Alright. No, Braga. You're not going to ditch that here at this point. No effing way. Okay, Master Scroll. Ooh, goes. Let's see. I hope she doesn't need extra skill points to learn that first, though. Lich form. So transforms the Necromancer into a undead lich, gaining an immortal existence and arcane power. Once used, there is no return. Well, it doesn't come with too many surprises there. Mana Regen plus. Gains ability Flight. Gains ability Deathbolt. Can no longer perform work involving caring social animals, firefighting, artistic, or dumb labor. Okay. Goes a lot slower. Alright. There we go. Quickly fly to a target location. Nice. So, there we go. A new spell has been learned. Deathbolt launches bolts of power carrying the anguish of the dead. So, dismiss sunlight. I feel as if this is a very, very good burst course of action for the new mistress here. And Lady Kura doesn't even look like a lich. She still looks pretty humanoid to me. Okay. But there it is. Congratulations, Lady Kura. You are now truly the head of our community. Okay. So, yeah, what's left now is to finish the castle, and that's pretty much it. Well, like I mentioned before, I knew that I was getting close to the end of the story quite soon, but at the same time, I'm a little bit sad. I'm a wee bit sad, but you know, we could now grind out the levels there, so wait a sec. Darkness spreads. There's a lot of damage on that extra too. Okay. But I feel as if this is a pretty good spot to think about ending the story soon. Maybe one more episode to finish the castle, but after that, I don't know. I feel as if this project it feels pretty completed at this point. Of course, there's not... This can't be finished before the castle is finished. Don't get me wrong. Castle must grow. But... yeah, beyond that, I pretty much achieved every milestone that I've set up for myself for this run, so it's good. It's good and sad at the same time. There's not even that much more necessary there. Oh well. There's one thing that I want to try out. You know, if I am now capable of hurling death and such, let's hurl death and such at a Killeen or Chilleen or whatever you might want to call that thing. So, Death Bolt. Okay. So Death Bolt is best served when the enemy is actually standing still. Alright, that thing went into revenge. Well, that's pretty useful in terms of long-term, in terms of bigger fights. And also, this inflicts a lot of pain. And this is only the basic version of that spell. Okay. Yeah, Lady Kura is in one-man army at this point, gotta say. Alright, nice. Pretty sick. Well... what can I say? I'm somehow not willing to let the project here go, but if I look at it realistically, there's a couple of things to finish out, but beyond that, yeah, it's time to say goodbye, I think. Alrighty, my friends, I'll tune out in this episode here with a little bit of a melancholic feeling, because I feel as if this wonderful journey with the Necromancers has come to an end. We've done pretty much everything that a Necromancer could wish for. If you guys have any cool ideas what could go into another episode, what to do with these, please drop it into the comments down below. I am more than willing to serve, but right now I'd say until further notice, this is how the story of Lady Kura and her coven of necromanceresses ends. Alright, there's one male necromancer, and that's happy. But all of the people that came after Master Kura and went into school here were women. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for paying attention and being good company for this entire journey. Like I said, comments go down below. Maybe there will be another episode, who knows. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up there. Feel free to subscribe and turn on the notifications. See you soon, my friends, and well, maybe you have an idea what to do here next. Bye bye.